What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. My name is Rodney. We're having a late night stream tonight. Let's fucking kick it, man. I'm ready for a long one. See how it's going if we have a good amount of people in here, which is relative to the channel. But make sure to hit that like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're gonna have like an Ask Me Anything kind of thing. Then we'll share some stories. We can all share some stories. You can share, in the comment section, and I'll share, of course, right here, obviously. What's up, DJ? What's up, baby? So about the hair. What's up, Mr. Plankton? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. All right. So about the hair, I just decided to dye it blonde, and unfortunately, since I have black hair, it's not gonna look blonde, but I have to do it a second time, and I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So we're gonna fade it up, maybe a little bit, because with the blonde, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look like I need to fade it that much, but I'm gonna fade it up anyways. So hope you're all doing well. What's going on? Mr. Plankton, I love me some simp talks. We'll talk about some simping moments that are embarrassing, but learning situations. Because I was thinking of one the other day. I was just kind of hanging out, taking running some errands, and I was thinking of one the other day. It's super embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. So I mean, I got a million of them, but they're super embarrassing. How you doing, Mr. Plankton? What's good with you, man? What's good with you? Uh, didn't really wait. Actually, I did a lot of shopping today, but like productive, I would say. I suppose shopping is productive, but it's not really productive. Had to load up on a bunch of stuff I needed. Haven't really done much. I shot the crypto show in the morning, worked out, did some cardio a little bit, not too much. Made some food, which is like super time consuming, but it's worth it. Making sure you're eating the right foods, working out, and those sorts of things. It's all worth it in the end, right? Um, the outcome is insane. Um, and also we'll share some bad relationships. I know that Mr. Plankton, you already shared a couple of your crazy ones. So that's pretty interesting. DJ, I'm not sure if you've shared a bad relationship story just yet, but I'd like to hear some. Um, okay, so I was at a concert one time with some chick, and I met her there with a buddy. And one of the women was really into my friend, and the other one was kind of so into me, but we were kind of tagging along, almost similar to the story I just had at a festival. Oh, it's so cringy. And anyways, we were in the crowd and whatnot, and so I went for a kiss, and she gave me a peck, but she's like, "I'm not gonna give you a full kiss because I don't know you." And like, instead of like, oh, this is so it hurts. This hurts so hard. Instead of like just like going with the flow and stuff, I started like asking her like in a loud place, like asking her things about herself and sharing things about. I was really young, early 20s, maybe like 19 or something like that. I forgot. It was like a show. Where was it? Where was it? It was in San Diego. Obviously, it was in San Diego. I don't know where it was. It was either at the Cricket Amphitheater, they call it down there in Chula Vista. Anyways, I was trying to get to know her. I was like asking her questions about herself, like even though when I should have just shut the fuck up and should just dance with her. So I was like, "Oh, what's your favorite TV show?" I was like, "Oh," it was just so bad. It was just so bad. So that was one of my simp stories, and then obviously that turned her off because I was like trying to get to know her when she was just like, oh, obviously feeling me. She gave me a kiss already, and my friend and her friend were just fucking sucking face the whole time. So that's pretty cringy. Um, in my early 20s, I used to get into a lot of bad relationships. I couldn't really find like the good ratio. I would date some crazy ass fucking chicks, like crazy shit. I'll tell you a story about I'm not sure if I told this story yet, but it should have been a fucking commercial for Otterbox, like how good their phone cases are. Let me explain. I did one girl in my early 20s who would drink a lot, like a lot. Like on her 21st birthday, she went for 21 shots along with other drinks. That fucking crazy. Um, she was like this drunky drunk pissing on herself and she like crazy shit like that. But to me, she was attractive, right? Um, and she had a lot of guy friends. And in hindsight, when you're older, like a lot of, no, in my opinion, a lot of normal women, they don't have like 50 guy friends around them at all times, right? Like I've said in other videos, like there's a lot of women who have those beta male orbiters around them who just like give them attention and validation and those sorts of things all the time. But they're probably not fucking any of those guys, but they have a lot of guys around them, right? And if given the opportunity, a lot of those guys would, take the opportunity to sleep with her or whatever. And so she had a lot of guy friends, right? So At the time, I didn't really think much of it. I didn't like it. I knew that. It kind of made me jealous and upset and insecure, which I think there's a reason for that. Because women know when you like them. They can say, "Oh, I didn't know. I thought he was just a friend." It's like that. These guys want to fuck you, but some women just have a bunch of guy friends. They like to surround themselves with guys, whatever. Um, so I leave one night to do some real dorky shit. Like I was into Magic the Gathering, which I still am a little bit today. I don't really play too much, but I'm in some pretty nerdy shit. And I went to play with some friends, Magic the Gathering, at a fucking Denny's, like something innocent. And I didn't tell her where I was going. And she came home drunk and pissed off, not knowing where I was. And I was kind of ignoring her purposely because she pissed me off. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go play Magic the Gathering at fucking Denny's with the two nerdiest motherfuckers ever. And so she's blowing up my phone and I'm not answering. And I finally answer once, it's a couple hours, I go back home. Literally, the entire studio apartment is destroyed. Like, she broke my bong. She threw my Super Nintendo and all my Super Nintendo games, right? All my Magic the Gathering cards on the ground, like, covered in bong water, and just starts flipping out, like yelling at me and stuff like that. Um, Calling me names, like hitting me, she's like striking me like in my chest, little girls, you asshole, it's not really hurting me, but it's like it's annoying, like just stop. Um, and of course, I'm not gonna hit her, I'm not gonna get Chris Brown up in this bitch. I don't do that. Have you guys seen the Bill Burr stand up on uh there's no reason to hit women? Like there's a reason, you just don't do it, right? Because we don't do it, right? But it's a funny stand up, right? It's not me, Bill Burr says it. Anyways, I'm not gonna hit her, so I just get mad. So I'm looking for something to fucking throw. So I see her phone. I'm like, all right, bitch, you want to fucking hit me? I grab her phone, and with the fucking might of everything I have in me, I take this phone, I launch this bitch at a fucking, like, it's not brick, but it's hard wall. And I'm thinking like I destroyed her fucking phone. Yay me. She just destroyed all my shit. No, it was perfectly fine. In fact, the OtterBox was fine. So that should have been a commercial for OtterBox. OtterBox, even fucking, better than your relationship, or more fucking, I don't know, just better, right? So that shit was hilarious. um so that was my toxic relationship, but dude, she was great, and we had some insane makeup sex later that night or the next day or something like that. It was insane. She was an absolutely fun time. Now she's got a husband, and now she's got a husband and kids and shit like that. So what's up, Jayhawk? How you doing, bro? Did you move? Dude, now I really see your hairline. You Chris Brown that shit. Yeah, that's right. What's up? I'm gonna go a little lighter too because the first round's not gonna work. You're a simp, Uncle Ruckus. These soy boys Subarus made it so easy for women. I don't know, I don't I don't know. I feel like, having a spine and sticking up for yourself is where you want to be. Like being like an alpha male is not some sort of brute, right? Not some fucking crazy tyrant that just like fucking can't show any sort of like sensitivity or anything like that. It's just have a spine, stick up for yourself. Don't warp your opinions to match anybody else's. Be your own person, right? Be your own man. Oh, you're in Orlando? Oh, hell yeah, bro. Dude, I heard Orlando's fucking fun. I'm about to go dumb shit crazy this weekend. This weekend's going to be stupid. This weekend's going to be absolutely dumbass insane. I'm going to Hardfest down here in San Bernardino. Holy fucking shit. It's about to get real dumb. What's up, Ron? How you doing? What's up, baby? Drinking some of that high quality H2O. Dude, I'm getting next level lean. It's insane. I treated myself today at the mall. Bought some shit. I usually don't buy like a bunch of shit. I don't like buying stuff. What's funny is that I'll ape into some random ass cryptocurrency project. A terrible project. Easy. But like when it comes to like buying like a nice shirt or like a like nice clothes, I'm just like, or like a nice pair of sunglasses, I'm like, like I think that like spending $500+ on sunglasses is fucking insane. But then regularly, I will put $500 into some random shitcoin to see what happens. Hey, what's up, Jayhawk? I'm eating out of soup cans for a bit because I yeeted into Nutra and other things. Be careful with that, guys. I'm rooting for Nutra, and I think that when we start to pump again, it'll pump. But it's always risky. When you're up, take your initial investment out, right? Keep that money. Yes, sir. I might move to SD. Rent over here is already 1,800 with a chance of getting shot. Yeah, her San Bernardino is not too fucking fun, Ron. We'll grab a beer if you do, bro. I did. I spent way over $500 for some stupid ass shades. I have a pair of Ray Bans that are like $300. That's about it. You know. What's up, Classy? How you doing, bro? I was actually just chatting with Classy earlier today. But besides that, dude, I'm pretty like I don't have like a lot of nice. I mean, I have some nice things, but I just don't like to spend money. I did, yeah, yeah, I did. I'm gonna do one shade lighter tomorrow. Probably. I'm gonna look like fucking Madonna. Watch Kill Bill with the girlie yesterday. Got all motivated by Uma Thurman. They should show a Glock pistol whip percentage in the 7 day forecast. Classy versus Rodney's 1K. Yeah, Classy still owes me $1,000. Yeah, tear it up, Classy. What's up? Do it. Do it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I probably spend way too much money on like Postmates and shit like that. Like I'm a degenerate when it comes to delivery services. I get everything except for today. I went out and I ventured around the town. And the whole time I was freaking anxious because I felt like I should be home doing something, making content, but it's good to take some time off, right? A little bit. Um, you reminded me to get that charity donation. Which one? But yeah, so that's my bad relation. I mean, I've had a ton of bad relationships, right? I've had a ton. Um, so it's not just one, but that was like probably the most toxic one. It was crazy because it was so fun, like the highs were high and the lows were lows, right? It was so filled with like jealousy and contempt and fucking arguing and everything you can think of. But it was just fun, right? It was just fun. I've only had one GF, so I'm in vibing mode. That's good, right? And classy, good rule of thumb to think with. Jayhawk. Um, classy is like always date your girl or someone else will. Regular dates, once a week, once bi-weekly. You live in a big place, you could take her out, you know, once a week, make plans, get it together. The man is decisive, he leads, he makes plans. And I don't have to tell you to be on your mission and purpose because that's one thing you have going for you, Classy, is that you're always focused on your mission, your purpose, your passion in life, and you're a young guy and you make good money. So you have a lot of things going for you already. So good for you. That's good, Classy. That's good. As long as you have a spine, you stick up for yourself, and you're laying some good pipe. And if you don't know how to lay good pipe, I have lots of resources for you. I'm talking about grave digger, baby. I'm talking about getting the biggest fucking shovel and just fucking digging her out. That's what I'm talking about. No, Classy has a girlfriend. I've seen Classy's girlfriend a few times on in photos. What's up, Chris? How you doing, bro? Classy got money, bro. I know Classy got money. Don't get a fucking twisted. Classy got money, baby. I'm bullish on they can get it, Classy. Um, I was such a simp in the late teens, texting all the time, just cringe. Me too. Yeah, it's good to look back at that stuff and just like change those behaviors, right? There's little things that you can do to fix it. It's like it's an art. It's not a science. That's a difference. Losing weight, getting fit is a fucking science. This shit is more of an art, right? Because it depends on attractiveness level, right? You have to see, you don't know where you just don't know how your woman is feeling about you or the girl's feeling about you at the time when you're dating her. Attraction level is different. That's why I always say when I'm dating someone, or maybe rather meeting someone, say if I meet someone out for the first time for a first date, if they seem like kind of disinterested, I don't like to really spend too much time with people that are just kind of about me. The truth is, no matter how hot you are, a 10 is it's subjective to that person. A 10 to me may not be a 10 to you. Same thing with women. You could your girl or a girl could think Brad Pitt is the hottest motherfucker ever. Well, another woman could say, Brad Pitt's just eh. You know what I mean? So it's subjective. So some women are going to be more into you than others. Why waste your time with the women who are kind of about you, who maybe went on a date because you were the last option, something like that, right? Simping equals you don't value yourself. Exactly. Fucking Jayhawk. I'm going to lose weight, gain muscle, and focus more on myself. That's perfect. That's perfect. Just weightlift, be mindful of what you're eating. I wouldn't even be so mindful of what you're eating first. What I would say to anybody getting into the gym, for first thing, focus on just getting in the gym. If you do too much, like people blow them, like they blow their wad, no pun intended, right out of the gate because they just do everything like too much, like for the first month or couple months they're getting into working out or fitness or lifestyle changes. Look at, you're used to living one life, your life one way. If you say, "Oh, I'm gonna wake up at 5 a.m., I'm gonna jog 6 miles, I'm gonna work out 2 hours, I'm gonna eat fucking 2,000 calories, I'm not gonna touch, junk food, soda," it's like that. That's just too much. Stop. One thing at a time. Let your body get used to it. Let your life get used to it. Those are big changes. Eating healthy, working out every day, saying no to going out, getting fucked up every single day, or 3 or 4 times a week or something like that. Because some people are a little crazy, right? That takes a lot of discipline and a lot of lifestyle changes. So go to the gym. Just focus on going to the gym 3 times a week, push, pull, leg split, figure that out. Work that into your schedule. Then focus on, okay, well, maybe now I'm going to work on my diet. I'm going to say no to candy and soda. Look at, you have all the years in your life to get to you. Of course, you want to get there quicker, right? But honestly, if you were to lose 1 pound a week for a year, that's 52 fucking pounds. That's a lot of weight to lose, but people always want to go so quick. It's like they go hard for 3 months, they lose the weight, and then they gain it back. And all that work is gone. Slow and steady, baby, wins the race. Slow and steady. Just don't lift in baby gap shorts like Rodney. Dude, I always wear hoochie daddy shorts, baby. Chubbies are nothing, baby. What's up? Chubbies are nothing. I have no problem getting girls, just all of them are insane. Well, sometimes when you attract, you know, insane women, you have to think that maybe it's me, right? Maybe it could be me. I gotta take a quick piss, guys. Give me a second. Hold on. God, I'm looking vascular today. Sorry, I'm in my underwear, so I don't want to. I don't want you to see that. All right, I'm back. All right. Oh. Jayhawk over in fucking Florida getting no bitches. Zero bitches in Florida for Jayhawk. He's over there visiting a buddy, having a little fun time. Maybe catching up. Maybe get some coffee. What's up, Freedom of Speech? How you doing, bro? That's why most people can't get results with any of these diet workout plans. Just too many changes at once. People just don't have enough time. Exactly. Like you don't have to do everything at once. You could take your time when you're doing something new in your life when it comes to fitness and those sorts of things. It's just too much sometimes for you. Just it's a lifetime journey, right? Trust me, it's worth it, guys. It's worth it. It's worth it. No use climbing the ladder of life to end up on the wrong side when you get to the top because you have all these things, but now you're going to have a heart attack when you're 50, right? I mean, we could all die at any moment. Fine. If you want to live like, if you want to, think of it like that, fine. But that's no way to live. I'm 40 years old and I got burnt out of going to the clubs when I turned 30, spent too much money, but had lots of fun. Wink, wink. There it is, baby. You got it out of you. I think that's necessary if you can. I don't think you don't have to. If you don't like going to the club, fine. But you should get out and socialize some sort of way, and do those sorts of things before you get to a place in life where you probably can't all the time. Yeah, DJ, you lost a lot of weight. How much weight did you lose again, DJ? I've done a lot of self-help and I found that I didn't have standards and I see red flags. Bro, you got to have standards, man. It's crazy because when you're dating, the red flags point themselves. We talk about this all the time. The red flags, they point themselves they point themselves out to you all the time. Like they're there. She'll say something crazy like, I'm crazy. Like women who say I'm crazy, believe them because they're probably fucking crazy, right? When people tell you about themselves, you have to believe them. There's truth in jest. I'm crazy. Or she says something about cheating on her ex-boyfriend. Or I don't know, she says she's needy or she's insecure or something like that. Like people telling themselves, but it's up to you to like stop staring at her titties and her ass and stop being booty blind and say, hey, that's a fucking red flag. Maybe she isn't girlfriend material. Maybe she's just friends with benefit material, you know? So it's good to think of it like that. It's hard, I know, because you want to motorboat her titties, but at the same time, you got to be objective, right? Especially if you're going into a long-term commitment. I know I've been there. I got the t-shirt. I made some dumbass mistakes myself. And red flags don't even have to be crazy things. It could be things that maybe you don't like, but you're just settling for at the time. Because I've settled a lot in my life, unfortunately. But I have, Um, and it could be like, well, I really don't like this about her, but everything else is good. But that one little thing keeps bothering you. Look at, no one's perfect. Everyone's shit stinks. That's just but you can get someone who's close enough for you, right? So if you have non-negotiables, stick to those non-negotiables. And if you're feeling scared that you're never going to find anybody else, well, you got to circulate more, just circulate more, work on yourself more, become a better catch. You don't have to change who you are, but you can become a better version of yourself. If you're into nerdy shit, who fucking cares? I'm into nerdy shit. Everyone's into nerdy shit, you know? Bro, I got Magic the Gathering card collections on my fucking living room table. Cause I was playing earlier by myself, playing some solitaire. Cause the deck I play, you can play solitaire. You think I'm gonna let that bother me? Because the thing is, like, people will like you who you are if you just put that best version out there. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, that's how Classy got his concussion. Yeah, dude, you got knocked out, Classy. Losing is easy, maintaining is the hard part. I disagree. I disagree. Okay, so men are goal oriented. I'm gonna talk about when it comes to relationships and when it comes to fitness. We're goal oriented. Once we get the goal, we're like, all right, we're done. Once you lose the weight or get to the shape you want to be, I'm gonna be a fat ass again. Once you marry your girlfriend or get her into a exclusive relationship, we think, all right, well, she's my girlfriend or wife now. I don't got to date and court her anymore. But what you did to get there is what you have to continue to do for longevity. Now, look at when it comes to fitness, I think that especially losing weight, it's easier to maintain your body weight because you don't have to eat in a caloric deficit anymore. You can live a little bit, right? Some days you can go over. You can go out and have a big dinner with your friends and drink. Some days you can go under, right? You can fluctuate and maintain as long as you're exercising and making sure you're keeping a rough idea of how much food you're eating at any given moment. Or every day, right? You don't have to keep a fucking calculator with you, but just in your head, okay, I know I ate that this morning. You know what I mean? Like those sorts of things. So you can understand that. But it's important that when you're maintaining your current weight or body goals, especially building muscle. When you build muscle, it is hard to lose that muscle unless you stop working out for an extended period of time, and if you start working out again, that muscle comes back quicker because muscle memory is a thing, or you like starve yourself, right? Okay, now when it comes to relationships, no one knows what the fucking magic potion is. Nobody knows. Everyone has relationship problems. Richest man in the world, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, divorced. I don't know how many baby mamas Elon Musk got. The divorce rate in the United States is over 50%. And of those people that are married, do you know how many couples do not fuck anymore? Do you know how many married couples do not fuck anymore? A lot. Like some haven't fucked in decades. And a lot of the time it's like the man is like negotiating to get some ass. Like how desperate. I never want to be in a place where I have to negotiate to get some ass for my wife. That's ridiculous. Or my girlfriend at all. Like that's ridiculous to me. But it's tough. There are people that are together and the romance is still alive, right? They date and court each other. They play around with each other. They're playful and those sorts of things. But the research and the evidence and the data shows us, we don't fucking know what's going on, right? We just don't know when it comes to relationships. There's an argument that maybe we're not supposed to be monogamous at all. Who knows? You know, who knows? Maybe we're not supposed to be monogamous. You know, Viagra. Well, Viagra doesn't help you. Viagra helps you get and maintain a boner if you're an erection. I can't say boner, bricked up, whatever. If you're aroused, it doesn't just give you like automatic hard on. Yeah, it's really crazy to negotiate sex with a significant other. Sometimes you have to plan it because you have a busy lifestyle, you have kids and shit, but that's understandable and it takes the romance away, you could say. But dude, if you have like a fucking busy life and kids and school and jobs and different schedules, sometimes you gotta schedule in a little ass. So hell yeah, I'm a goofball, best homie around. Plus, I smoke, love video games, and I'm crypto degen for show. Yeah, I mean, look at is it always right to be over the top and goofy on dates? Probably not. You should probably like be a little more reserved, have a better masculine frame when you're in a date. But slowly but surely over time, it's okay to act like yourself and be a little goofy, right? Just you know, keep your shit together a lot. Planning is lame as fuck. It is lame, right? But you got a busy life, you know. Sometimes you don't have a choice. Sometimes you don't have a choice, you know. Hey, you just want to hear another cringe story in high school? Another cringe simp story? I forgot what it was, but there was this really, really hot chick. And she was like everything I was into in high school. Like I like the real emo chicks. Shout out to Jayhawk out there. I like the real emo chicks in high school, but she was so hot. And I forgot and like in real and like person, like she wanted nothing to do with me. But I could write really well. And so there was this anonymous like message thing that she'd put like people write me a message. So I'd write her like these little stories all the time, like these cool little poems and stuff. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I'd write them to her all the time and I'd have like I put like a initials, like something random. I forgot what they were. But over time, she started replying to me a lot, like, "Who is this guy?" Like, she really liked the persona I was in that anonymous service. I remember that she would just hit me up all the time. I was like, "What the fuck?" But I remember in person, she would not give me the time of day. And when I revealed that it was me, dude, she was that was so bad. That was so bad. She's really ugly these days, but back in the day, she was. I know she is today too. I've seen her. I see her on Facebook. She is not pretty, but back in the day, though, dude, she did not want to have anything to do with me when she found out who I was. So that was a simp story right there. Oh, simp story. I have a bunch. These hurt, right? These hurt because you learn lessons from them. Was she like the logo on your tank, salty? She was not happy, bro. There's only one species on the earth that mates for life. I think it's a bird, and we think it's so amazing. You're right, Rodney. We're doing it wrong. Nature is showing us it's not to mate for life. I don't know. It's like you could have the hottest chick in the world, but after like a few years or maybe a decade, do you get tired? I don't know, man. I don't know. I just want to go where the wind blows, man. So that's a sim story. Um, got a bunch. You ain't getting no. I got emo bitches. I just didn't get the hot ones. Well, that were to me, you know. I wanted like the real emo because back when I was in high school, like scene kid shit, like fucking, Hawthorne Heights, Chiodos, Fallout Boy, My Chemical Romance, like that was like the thing, right? Of course, like Soldier Boy and shit, but you know, obviously, I don't know if you guys can tell, I wasn't with that crowd. I didn't have any bathing apes on, any babes, because I was fucking poor. Uh, you know, it's funny because at my school there was just Mexicans. There was like a few black people. There are all Mexicans and a few white people, and a strong Filipino and Pacific Islander presence. But there was like a few black people. There wasn't a lot of black people. Mostly Mexicans. I was a band kid, League of Legends player. I was actually in drumline classy, but I didn't really do the band stuff. I played sports and whatnot, but I did play some nerdy shit too. But I mostly hung out with like a variety of people. You're saving bluefin for me? You'll ship it to me if you really? Really, Sacco? All right. Mr. Plankton said I dated this one emo girl and she was so sad and depressing. That's funny. Was she really? Well, I mean that she's emo, bro. I mean that's the thing. She's fucking emo, so that's why she's sad and depressing, right? I was a nice guy and she wanted dick. I gave her none and she fucked a different guy. Fucking whore. I was all well, dude. If she wanted dick and you didn't give her none, why are you mad at her for fucking another guy? It seems like natural, right? Seems natural to me. Some people are emo and don't even know it. I've always been a nerd, so I like to embrace it. Me too, man. Yeah, Roddy looking emo. The breeze must have gotten to him. You think I'm looking emo these days? I'm fucking living, man. I'm fucking living. What the fuck you talk about, boy? Hey, wait till we get the pictures coming out of this weekend. Ooh, ooh, child. Ooh, child. Um, I remember I dated this like wannabe emo. I think she was like my first. Well, not my first girlfriend. Well, the person who took my virginity was a hoe, which is pretty bad. But I know her today. You know what's funny? Her, I got around back in my little city, but I won't go there. But she was a hoe for sure, dude. For sure. She looks like there are some hot Latinas, but after like 22, it's all fucking downhill. It's either J Lo or a fridge. There's no in between. Either they look like J Lo or they look like a whole fridge, like a refrigerator. Like a fucking square. There's no in between, right? I don't know what it is about older Latina women. There's no in between. It's fridge or fucking J Lo. Um, and she looks like a fridge, but she was kind of a cunt. So, um, but uh, like one of the girls that I was in probably like my first, I would say, serious girlfriend, because we were together for like a year or something like that. She was like super emo and sad, but she was like rich. Like I lived in a town called Chula Vista, and I lived on the poor side of Chula Vista. We call that Old Chula Vista, and she lived on the new side of Chula Vista, which they call East Lake or Otay Ranch, but it's still Chula Vista. And um, she was just like always like sad and stuff. Like she like lived in like this big ass house. She was like an only child, like had all this money and shit. And I remember I was like a poor little scrub. This is so embarrassing. Okay. So I used to go out with her parents a lot, and I wasn't really working in high school. I was in bands, just being a degenerate, just not doing anything. And her parents just took us out all the time, like to nice places. And I didn't fucking, I was like, I just wanted to hang out with Stephanie, but they didn't want, that was her name, Stephanie, but they didn't want us to really be alone, because every time we were alone, we were doing some real nasty shit because we were horny high schoolers. Like literally horny high schoolers. That's what you fucking do when you're high schoolers. You just try to fuck all the time, try to finger fuck, hand jobs or old fashions, whatever you like to call them. Now I'm trying to suck her titties, whatever I can. You know what I mean? Give me a break. You know what I mean? Um, and they would take us out to dinner all the time because it was supervised. And I remember one time, like it was her stepdad. He was like this big executive guy or something, like I don't know, for like Verizon. I remember like some big guy. And then he was like, hey, I like taking you out, but you guys are gonna have to like. He's like, you're gonna have to get a job and start like picking up Stephanie and get a car and stuff like that. I'm like, bitch, I am. Do you know where I'm from? Like, I don't got the money for that. You know what I mean? So it's fucking nuts. Pick in the back of the caravan. It's wild, bro. It's wild. Let's see. Okay, Friday. So that's how it was. But that was kind of awkward, right? But she was like my first serious girlfriend, and then I cheated on her. Bad. Kinda, not really. Kinda. Kinda. I dumped her first, and I tried to get her back. You know how it is. Didn't work out with the other chick. Gotta go to plan B again. I'm not. I don't really like Asians that much, to be honest. Not really an Asian. It's not my thing. In high school, I was. I think it was because of I was a fad and I was hanging out with a bunch of anime nerds, and they liked Asians a lot. And I was just like, yeah, that's cool. But now that I'm older, I'm just like, I don't see it. I don't see it. Not my thing. I like white girls, so I like white girls. But not my thing. Not my thing. But that was an interesting time. Dude, high school was so fucking weird, dude. Is high school just a weird time? Yeah, I'm going to Japan too. Probably this winter or fall. Unrelated to this, but just sent you something you can IGDM. Good for your crypto video. All right. Yeah, I need to make more crypto videos, guys. Honestly, there's nothing really to talk about, dude. It's just like Saitama bullshit, and I don't really want to talk about that shit, you know? I'm not really into it. Mm. Yeah, I'm going to Japan. Latinos are crazy though, but they're a little spicy though. But if you act like a fucking man, they're not that crazy, you know? I don't deal with that like over the top, crazy masculine shit. Just not my thing. Bear market is chill. You don't need to rush any uploads. Yeah. Yeah, classy. I just been doing my show in the morning. I mean, it's all packed with news, you know? So, so but yeah, I'm not a big I mean, I like Latinos growing up. Like my first couple of girlfriends were Latinos, but yeah, I'm going to Japan. Hell yeah. Minecraft cock blocked a bunch of product. Okay, okay. Damn, I didn't know about that. That might be a good story. Yeah, Japan. I'm a hip Japan. I've been watching lately, like those Japan shows, like what a Japanese worker does in 24 hours or some weird shit like that. Those are actually really interesting. They deny NFTs. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Most of my exes are Latinas. Wow, growing up, are you from Chicago? Really? Okay. Yeah, yeah. I mean, everyone I grew up with. I mean, the place where I lived in was like 95% Latino and Latinas everywhere. No black people, nothing like that. I mean, I grew up somewhere in my like I told, I was in foster homes a lot, so I was bouncing around. One of my foster homes, I grew up in a really black neighborhood in the area of San Diego, Southeast San Diego. If you guys know where that's at, and for a couple of years, but that's about it. Um, yeah, man, but that was a crazy situation. Um, it was funny because there was no buses that ran over to her house, so I had to like fucking like walk half of it. It was just all bad, and it was a fucking mission. It was just all bad, all bad, all bad, all bad, all bad. But I did a lot of simping shit back then too. You know how I got her as my girlfriend, which is so fucked up. She was in color guard for another school, which is like usually the drumline guys are fucking something, and it happened to be this school's color guard. And she was actually dating, I think our saxophone. I forgot. I think he plays saxophone. Our saxophone player, and I just slid in her DMs on MySpace, and she dumped him, and then we got together. And that guy got together with a girl in high school. Until this day, they're still together. So I just I made them meet. So isn't that crazy? Not nuts. They're together till this day. Like I think they're married. Nuts. Just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. What's another simping story? I've had a bunch of simping stories. A bunch of simp stories. Let's see. Okay, hold on. What's this? What do you find is your most requested drink when you're dating women? I don't. Sometimes it's hit or miss. I don't know. Some women like little fruity ass drinks. Some women like beers. What I've noticed is that not of them like seltzers, and I fuck with seltzers only because I can track the calories on it. But I drink beer usually when I'm out, like an IPA. They don't like IPAs. It's usually some fruity ass drink or like a Michelob or like a fucking um some kind of like light beer, some sort of weird drink, you know. But something along those lines. It's kind of a mixture. It's nothing really consistent. Thank you, DJ. I appreciate that. That might actually be a good story to cover. Yeah, that is crazy and rare. A lot of people don't stay with their high school sweethearts, but I've known I think a couple people that have stayed with their high school sweethearts. That person and then another person's brother and his girlfriend stayed. They're still together to this day. So yeah, high school sweethearts. And usually like they come. You know when you when you're dating, it's always good. And of course, you don't want to ask about this, but over time, you kind of figure it out. What was the relationship of her parents? Like, how was their relationship with each other? Usually, that it's like a telltale sign of like how she's going to act in a relationship. Like, if her parents are like terrible, they're cheating on each other, they fight and argue and shit. Well, that's probably how she's going to view relationships, and probably how she's going to interact with you. But that would, but with that in mind, keep in mind is that people do take the time to work on themselves and understand their faults. Like me, for example, I grew up around infidelity, cheating, drugs, fights, all kinds of crazy fucking fucked up shit. And although I think I am a little fucked up today for it, I know that that's not the right way to function in a relationship. I know that that is fucked up and not healthy. So I understand that I'm aware. If they're aware, they done the work, they understand that that's not normal. Well, then that's good, right? That's good. So, you have to look out for those sorts of things. Like she goes, yeah, my fucking parents are crazy. They're always cheating on each other. And, this is like my mom's fourth divorce and shit. You're like, damn, this bitch is probably crazy. She's probably just like her mom. It's true. It's true. You know, Chris says, I love females who drink beer. Makes me want to drink beer too. Yeah, I like that. Ex- Especially IPAs. I mean, I don't give a shit really. As long as they're having a good time letting loose a little bit. I don't really care what the fuck they're drinking. But because a lot of people just don't like IPA for like, and I think IPA are delicious, and you need one of them motherfuckers to get you shit canned. Oh shit! No way! You didn't speak English? No way! No way! Damn, DJ! No way! Yeah, that had to be crazy, dude. Like being in high school, it's like arguably the toughest time to like be like a kid. It could be good, right? Toughest time to be a kid. Um, Kids are just fucking mean. Like getting bullied, it was mean. And although like I wasn't really like the kid who got bullied, there were like times where people were just fucking dicks to you. I just feel like a girl that'll drink a beer is just so down to earth, relaxed, and cool to hang with. It could be a vibe. Yeah, it could be a vibe. I just don't like fruity drinks. Like it's either a beer, like a sel. I mean, I guess you could say a seltzer is a fruity drink, but I don't like mixed drinks. I'm not a maybe like a whiskey Coke. I'm cool with that. Whiskey Coke, whiskey Diet Coke. But I'd rather just have me a nice fucking fat cold IPA, a nice little hazy. Absolutely. That hits the spot right there. Long day, nice cold fucking in a glass. Just something about that just fucking bops. I was dating this one girl who faked living on her own and didn't tell me she had two babies. God damn. Baggage. Baggage. That's crazy. Damn. Those are secrets, man. If people hide shit like that from you, I would just like, that's a big deal, right? Two kids? Absolutely not. She's trying to get another one, Mr. Plankton. Refugee from Bosnia, arrived a couple of months after my freshman year started, was an ESL class. Wow, that's crazy. And that's not common out here. So you're not going to arrive into, or maybe Chicago and, but hey, foreigners, man, foreigners pull sometimes. Yeah, Hazy, I have a bunch of those in my fridge, but I don't really drink like that. I don't want to say it because I know how you feel about it, but Blue Moon and Oregon, nice crisp citrus taste. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Blue Moon or like Shock Top or anything. I mean, I'll drink a Blue Moon if they're there. It's just not my go-to. It's just not my go-to. Um, I remember Shock Top was one of the first ones I actually felt comfortable getting fucked up with. The first drink I ever got drunk on was fucking Newcastle. And then from Newcastle, because it was at a friend's house, and then Newcastle turned into like Still Reserves because we did some real 7-Eleven degenerate shit, Four Locos and shit like that. Malt liquor. Whoa. And then fucking pop off from CVS, like that $10 bottle of like a fuck ton of like rubbing alcohol vodka. It's just, I don't even know how they sold that. I don't even know how they still sell that shit to this day. That shit is straight gasoline. But that's what me and my friends used to get fucked up on. Real degenerate shit. Real degenerate shit. Because it's cheap. You could buy a bottle of pop off for fucking 10-15 bucks and get some juice and just mix that. Like we used to do Tampico and vodka, which is like, it's not nothing, right? But Michelob Golden legit is legit for a domestic. Yeah, Michelob is good, man. I don't mind it, but it's not my go-to. Lots of girls don't like beer, makes them sleepy. They want to party all night, so vodka is good in my opinion. I like vodka. I like vodka. What gets me is tequila, man. Oh, tequila just reminds me of Mexico. Grey Goose, Red Bull is my go-to during my DJing days. That's why you're DJ Cool got to know, bro. Well, I didn't even know you were a DJ, but that makes sense. Grey Goose, hey. First time I got drunk, I was 19 years old, and it was from drinking Keystone Light, cheap shit, bro. You must have drank 50 of those bitches. But nah, if you had an empty stomach and stuff like that, you probably got drunk pretty easily. Damn, it's like Natty Ice, right? Dude, Mad Talk 2020. God damn, fuck, that makes me want to puke. I was at her place and heard babies crying in the closet. What the fuck? Yeah, run. One shot of tequila, she's pregnant. Oh no. One in Mexico, it's mojitos for me. Dude, mojitos are bomb, bro. You know what I don't like? Bloody Marys. Micheladas. Ugh. Nasty freaks. You freaks. You nasties. Get that shit out of here. Josh tells story. 6 years Chicago, house scene. I love it, bro. I love it. Running then called Child Protective Services. God damn. Hit him with the CPS, huh? Hit him with the CPS one time. Damn. One time. Hit him with the CPS. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. She locked him in the closet. She's like, shut up. I'm not done. She wanted that dick bad. She threw the kids in the closet. That is pretty fucked up, dude. That's not right. That is not right. Poor kids, dude. Poor fucking kids. That ain't right. That is not right. God damn. Um, yeah, but I mean, what's another toxic relationship that I've had? My head's numb. Dude, that fucking die is no joke. I went to your house late at night. Parents weren't home. We were watching Netflix, and I heard crying in the closet. I opened the closet and see a carriage with two babies in it. If I fucking ran, bro, dude, what the fuck, dude? You cannot. You cannot. You know you ain't talking, Jayhawk. Jayhawk over here hanging out on the stream, getting no bitches over in Florida right now. Zero bitches right now. Taking a vacation with the homies. Probably inside playing Uno right now. Drinking a Corona. Order a pizza. Do something with the boys. A Corona. What the fuck? Were there any warning signs she was batshit crazy? Yeah, that's batshit crazy. Or maybe she's just insecure that the fact she had two kids. Like maybe I thought you had two kids. Excuse me. I had two kids. I thought it would scare you. Like, yeah, bitch, it's gonna scare me away. You crazy fuck. All right, guys, I'm gonna postmate some diet soda. I don't tell me how to live my life. All right, let's get the 7-Eleven here. We got 7-Eleven. I need a diet soda, dude. I need a fucking yeah. I need a fucking. Let's just do CVS. CVS. Are you playing dominoes? Let's see. Drinks. Give me a goddamn diet soda. Give me a goddamn diet soda. That's when there it is. Bow. Two. Add to cart. Okay. Monster. Let's see. Energy. Energy. I need a monster. I'm not gonna drink it today, but right. Give me my drink. I know I'm lazy as well. Dude, I'm working right now. Come on now, man. Come on. You know. Yeah, come on, Come on now. What's up, Racket Club? How you doing, bro? What's good? Has anyone thought about getting one of those order brides from across the way? What is that? You order a what exactly is that? Is like a real person? Don't do that. That's weird. Get in the closet. I'm about to bust. I'm playing dominoes. Oh, that's what's up. What's up, Racket Club? We've been on for 50 minutes, bro. Get a razor and shaving cream and shut that. Shut that shit. You need to pull them dreads out, bro. What's up, Racket Clubs? How you doing, buddy? Oh, oh, oh my God. Ooh, I feel good. Na, 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 na. No, she was so nice and sincere, but I found them in a closet and I said, whose kids are these? And she said her parents. And I'm like, stop lying. She said they're mine. I wanted to tell you after. Fuck, that's crazy, bro. Well, if you were just there to pipe, I mean, whatever, 7-Eleven Japan has some good ass sushi. I've heard like 7-Elevens in Japan are just top tier. Top tier. All right, let's hear some simping stories. Let's hear some simping stories. I know you guys got some simping stories. Let's go. Give me some simping stories. Let me talk about them. Please don't do that. It's basically somebody looking to escape their shitty ass country and are willing to marry anybody. Dude, oh, those are like the shows. Have you seen that? Have you seen those shows? I remember one. There was like some like really fit Mexican guy who wanted his American citizenship, so he marries like this really chubby like white chick. It's so bad. It's so bad, dude. It's so bad. And then he probably divorced her ass once he got her citizenship. That's so bad. Hey, thanks, Racket Club. I appreciate that, bro. Let's go, baby. Racket Club, you did your hair too, right? Um, Finding two kids in the closet, worst scavenger hunt ever. That's crazy, bro. I've seen those. Isn't that why that neck guy? What's the guy's head with the no neck? What's his name? You know what I'm talking about? Like, didn't he have like a Filipino wife or something, and she just like disrespected the shit out of him? It's no different than gold diggers, really. Yeah, right. Shut up, Jayhawk. What you talking about, bro? What you talking about? Uh, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me to do that. But dude, people are fucking lonely and will do anything for companionship sometimes. Oh, for like those guys who order brides from Russia or the Philippines, dude. Oh, Big Ed. Ah, Big Ed. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, 90 Day Fiance. That's what it's called. Okay, okay. Dude, that shit's nuts, right? Isn't that nuts? Dude, that shit's wild. You guys want to react to some of those videos? Let's do that. Let's react to some of those videos. Oh shit, where's my headphones? Oh, let me grab my headphones. I'll be back. Well, I gotta move this because I'm not proper right now. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. All right, I'm back. I'm not wearing assless chaps. I got some popcorn. All right. This is gonna be funny as fuck. Dear Slim. All right, let's run this shit. Hold on. Let's see. Let's go to YouTube. First of all, hit that like button. If you guys have hit the like, I know. Imagine waking up and looking like Jayhawk. God damn, that must suck. Imagine waking up one day and just looking in the mirror like, God damn, Rastaman vibration. Well, imagine. Has to suck. Let's see, the 90 day fiance, 90-day fiance Mexican. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna type in Mexican, see if I can find it. Let's see, share screen. Let's go. Come to Cali, baby. Where's the fucking like really where's like the really skinny Mexican guy with like the big white chick? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Don't hug me. Oh, here it is.
Today, Aslan's taking me to the market in Marrakesh, and technically we're not supposed to hug or kiss in public, but that's gonna be really hard for me. You know where we're going?
That's a lot of woman.
This is the place that I want to show you,
Nice.
Bro, he's trying to get that citizenship so bad, dude. So bad. Dude, Bitcoin's dumping.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different stuff here, like amazing stuff. And like if you see like postcards and stuff, this is what you see. I'm at the postcard now.
Look how comfortable he
That's
is.
cool.
It's stuff, they can make it like.
For napkins.
Oh, he's not even Mexican. He's like fucking like some kind of like Indian or something.
How much is it?
السلام عليكم. بخير. كده بخير. هاني لا شحال اخويا هذه؟ ماشي مشكل ماشي لا ماشي مشكل. شو لا تكون؟ هاني
He said, honey, stop, bro.
لا ما كاينش ما عنديش. هاكا.
She said, hug me. Oh no.
اوكي شكرا اخويا. اوكي ليتس جو.
Ryan Clef says, bro, there's so many baddies underneath those scarves over there. Why get it? Well, it's because she has a green card, bro. She has a green card.
When I go to hug you, don't tell me no. Like, I can understand things, okay, but you cannot just stop me from everything. And I'm not gonna, like, touch you up and stuff.
Yeah, I know, but you can hug me if you want to.
Okay, so I'll hug you.
Yeah, it's okay. So you can.
So don't push me away. So don't push me
I
away.
didn't.
I'm the kind of woman
He just did.
who likes, like, physical affirmation, hugs and kisses and even, like, little weird, cute things. Just physical stuff.
That is a man. That is a face of defeat, ladies and gentlemen. It's like, I can't wait to get to America and divorce this. I cannot wait till I get to America and just divorce this chick. Holy, oh my god.
It's like reassuring that, he does love me and that, he's happy
No way.
with me. I don't know. It's just like not being able to do those things. It really sucks. Like, it's really upsetting.
No way, dude. No way. No way. That's crazy. Bro. Are there more small clips like this? But he divorced her real quick, bro. Who is this?
We're going to quarantine in Mexico for 14 days. Then we'll fly home to California and we're going to start our lives together.
These guys are literally meeting random chicks. Dude, maybe it's love, but most likely it's not, right?
None of this makes any sense.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, what you get? Who's Amira? What does she look like?
I am absolutely devastated at the news that I just received. Amira's parents told me that they told me that Amira is detained in Mexico City, and I have no idea where or who or how or what, or I don't know what's happening. Hello. This is security for the airport, right? Mexico City Airport.
Whoa.
¿Habla usted inglés? No?
Oh, come on.
I have no idea what's going on. I did a lot of research on this loophole through Mexico. It looked like a way. It looked like a path in order to make it happen. So I am incredibly confused about why she was really detained.
Why? Yeah.
Trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I looked into the French embassy, and I don't believe they're opened over the weekend. I don't know. I am lacking in leads. I'm lacking in...
All for some pussy. All for some pussy. So what happened? Was she that hot, or what happened?
in confidence in my ability to figure out where she is. I'm very worried. I don't know what to do. I have a reservation over at the resort. I'm gonna go over there, set up shop, and see if I can figure out some information.
He looks distraught.
I've seen the detention centers in the United States, and they look absolutely horrible. And for her to be in a situation that may be similar to that, it leads me to feel great pain. Thank you. I just arrived at our hotel. I have probably had...
This nigga looks so look how hot he looks. Look at he's overheating. Drink some water.
One of the days I've had in a long time.
Hey, what happened? What happened? To the comments. This comment's so good. It says, "I'm lacking in leads." It says, "Quote." It's quoting him. I'm lacking in leads. I'm lacking in confidence in my ability to find out where she is. He forgot to mention he's also severely lacking in intelligence. This was such a risky and dumb thing to do. Oh, so I guess he gave her an ultimatum. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Good. Yeah, are we live still, or we get rugged?